The fourth report by the U.S. Global Change Research Program highlights a number of alarming global threats that are currently and will potentially affect the United States in the future. Rooted in the rippling effects is the warming of the planet as a whole. In terms of specific time intervals, the report emphasizes this century as being the warmest in, quote, the history of modern civilization. The resulting concern is that warming is expected to continue over climate timescales. The changing aspects of climate pose a risk specifically to geographically vulnerable areas of the United States. While the gradual sea level rises, daily flooding rates are increasing in 25 cities along the Atlantic and Gulf coasts. The assessment projects that sea level rise will reach a rate of 1 to 4 feet by the year 2100, and that such rise will be higher than the global average for urban areas along the Atlantic coast. This is particularly concerning because it will disproportionately affect the population centers and economic engines along the eastern seaboard. On the west coast, global temperatures rise are altering the water resources originating from the Sierra Nevada and other snow-packed highlands, as we can see on the map. This alteration has resulted in the incidence of wildfires in California and Alaska since 1980. Forecasted environmental change focuses on the deficit of precipitation in the American Southwest. Higher temperatures are likely to correlate with more frequent agricultural droughts across the continental United States. Drying surface soil moisture is projected to decrease beyond the Southwest, and across the United States, it will alter the water delivery systems. Drought will have a severe effect on communities across the country. Drier temperatures will add pressure to water resources in the western states, potentially altering the agricultural practices and harvesting process. Increased frequency in wildfires will make suburban insurers, housing, and urban developers along the West Coast to incorporate climate projection models into their investment decisions. Considering that these events are likely caused by human activity, these models prove that while the trends are difficult, if not impossible, to reverse, the long-term effect can be mitigated by enforcing existing national frameworks that control the release of carbon emissions.